Hey everyone, Emmanuel here. Okay, as you know, all week we're going to be working on strikes. And on Tuesday's class, I gave everybody the analogy of a rock and a sock. And I've been getting some questions sent to me now through the chats about how do you develop that. So let me show you a couple of easy ways at home that you can do that. Any stick, this is kind of like one of the long sticks cut in half. That I got Home Depot sells them, the dowels. And what I like to do is I like to actually hold it pretty tight in my fist. So I hold the stick very tight, a lot of tension in my fist, and then I relax it. And nothing should change. So there's this tension, and then I get rid of the tension, but I leave the fullness of the fist, right? So I tense up my fist, and then I relax my fist, but I keep the shape and the fullness, but I get rid of the tension. Another ways I do it is even, because like in your hands, you have lots of muscles between the fingers. So I actually will do that same idea between my fingers, and I'll kind of migrate it. I'll tense up the stick between the fingers, and then I'll relax, and I'll keep not the relaxation, but the fullness. And then what happens is as you work your way through the fingers, and don't forget the thumb, right? When you go back to making a fist, it feels big. It feels like it's bigger, not tenser. So the shape is there, but I'm not tensing my fist. And you can do the exact same thing with a ball. This is a lacrosse ball. And again, I put it in my hand, I squeeze tight, no tension in my biceps or arm, a little bit of course in my forearm and in my hand, and then I relax it. But again, what stays is that fullness. It's like I pump up my fist, fill it with blood, with tension, and then I relax it and I keep that same shape, but the fullness is there. And then when I start to kind of move my fist, I start to feel again like that feeling of a rock in a sock. So you can do the exact same thing between the fingers. Okay. The other thing, when you study striking a lot, it's kind of inevitable that you'll either damage, break, sprain, twist a finger. Very common in lots of sports, basketball, rugby. I jammed my fingers a lot. Any sport like that, the fingers get jammed up. This is a wonderful way of healing them. So it promotes some flexibility, some strength in different positions, right? And then again, I grab it, I get really strong, really tense. I relax that tension because I don't want that, but I want that fullness. And then when I remove it, my fists feel totally different. Hope this helps, guys. So short stick, a ball, tension, relaxation, keep the fullness, and after a while, your fist will start to take this shape always without tension and be so much more dynamic rather than linear. Which is one of the great benefits of Systema strikes, okay? Take care, everybody. Hope you found it useful.